I'm lacking symmetry. Enemy inside of me, believing I'm not fit to be the person with the perfect purpose, non-existent entity. Savage of this brain feels there wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another Rapper Rookie Reactions. As always, we're your host. I'm JCig, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And we got 5 tracks for you guys, like always. We got a new artist in the lineup today as well. A lot of these tracks are really short today, so we're going to be flying by this episode. Probably won't be as much pauses because most of them, there's a couple that are only like a minute 30. But I hope you guys, this is dropping Thursday. We're not dropping a Rapper Rookie next Thursday. It's Christmas Day, so we're not going to drop them, but we are dropping a Christmas special on Christmas Eve next Wednesday. So we have a special date for Rapper Rookie to drop next week. And the week after that, we are taking a hiatus, so we will not have any Rapper Rookie for maybe 2 weeks after this. After next week, we're not sure yet, depending on film schedule, but we got a Christmas special planned for you guys, all Christmas related tracks. As you can see, we're a little Christmassy right now. But yeah.
Yeah, well, there will be other videos, I think, that will still be coming out during the holidays.
Next week, yeah. Next week, there's still going to be a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the following week, there won't be anything except for our 3K celebration. We'll drop that.
That's kind of what I was leading up to.
Yeah, and that will drop on Wednesday as well. So hopefully you guys tune into that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And let's get into the music. We're kicking off right now with, we haven't heard SJC in a while, so that's awesome. But he teamed up with Drew the Genius for this one. And it's called, basically, I Do Not Give a Fuck. So
it's bleeped out.
So let's check out Drew the Genius and SJC. Let's go.
I do not give a fuck. I really do not give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck and still don't give a fuck.
Yo, my brain was always pacing. So the doctor tried sedation with medication. It was too late then. They couldn't break me, but I could break them. Looking at me like the son of Satan. For what I spot in the ink blot. I think a lot, but they think I'm not quite right in my thoughts. And I write a lot. Plus my mama brought my rap notebook to show them. Now they think I'm psycho, but I'm not. I'm a psycho now. Ever since a kid, every time I left the crib, never had no F's to give. Never have, never did, never will. Put my trust in a man or a pill. I'm a motherfucking animal. Haunt you like Annabelle or a phantom will throw you down abandoned well because you told me I'm crazy, remember? And every day I pop a pill is another reminder. I'm feeling like a broken watch. I won't wind up right and time is standing still. My mind is refusing to accept time's an illusion. Deep diving, still I'm finding confusion. Seek peace like I'm Confucius, but light in my life seems elusive. I'm a force of nature, like a Nordic glacier. A hair late, but you a tortoise racer. I'm the type to extort a gangster. Straight shooter, can't afford a chaser. Shoot a porn in the cornfield to amaze her. Then I gave her distorted face for a day, sure. That was fun, now I'm bored. I would board a spaceship just to get away trick. Maybe open the portal and hop in just to ignore you a straight dick. Some sort of somewhat abnormal immortal prankster. And really ain't nothing the court will do to save ya. I'm not to play with. I'll make you bleed just to paint with your blood cause you used to eat paint chips. Now I'm having a vision of making all the tough decisions, like cutting these toxic people out with precision. You taint licks, never deceived you, but now I've grown to see that I never even needed you. But that's not a diss.
Alright, I'm gonna pause here because Drew's just going through this track right now. I was waiting for SJC to pop up before I hit pause. Well, I hit pause now. Drew, you're just like, the word flipping and wordplay you're doing on this is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
and
everything is absolutely insane.
Yeah, and even just like his flow of how you're delivering it just sounds so smooth and
just like an animo, like how he even says animal and then he flips it to Annabelle. I'm a monster like Annabelle. That, you know, you can get me with the hair like I'm racing a tortoise, and then bring the chick to the corn maze to the cornfield to amaze her. Like, all that's just so well done and so well put together. Bringing the notepad to the doctor, now he thinks I'm a psycho, but I'm not a psycho, I'm a psychonaut. Like, that's so good. The word flipping you're doing on this is blowing me away.
I agree. You couldn't pick a better feature for this track because his music is so unique.
Both of them are so unique with their flows.
I know. I'm just saying it from SJC finding the right feature.
Yeah, the feature, And he's riding this beat beautifully.
Yeah.
Drew's just absolutely crushing it. I was going to pause, like, after your verse was done. He kept going. I realized it's more than half the song now. But yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
We'll see how SJC follows this up. All right, let's continue this on.
Now I'm having a vision of making all the tough decisions, like cutting these toxic people out with precision. You taint licks, never deceived you, but now I've grown to see that I never even needed you. But that's not a diss, I'm just speaking facts. So let this pound till it sounds like 10 speakers stacked. It all depends how you see the glass, but is it still half full if I beat his ass? But I'm through with that, on another mission, now I'm doing that. It's a new Drew, so it's good you wasn't too attached, cause nobody liked me anyway. But I don't give a fuck, I associate with those that's really great. I'ma choose solitude and greatness every time over popularity and fakeness. The only changes that I see are the faces looking back at me, hoping that I never make it.
Maybe I'ma never measure up, but that's the only way I punch, so I'ma keep on filling up my cup, bro. Not a thought to give a fuck, though, till it's overflowing with the flows that I'm throwing. I expect that the excess is gonna keep me growing. Maybe slow, but never slowing. Used to be belief, but now it's knowing. I don't need a map, bitch, I'm already going. Guided by my own light, like a star shine bright. They don't see me glowing, cause I'm only showing in the night, which the algorithm don't like, so it keeps me hidden like a fruit that was forbidden. I won't give in, cause I'm on a mission. Put the snake into submission till it tells me everyone is God. We just lack the vision, so the information doesn't fit in. Trying to grasp the concept of the universe I spit in, sitting while deciphering the messages I'm spitting, cause they're coming out, I'm like an atom splitting. Shit.
So SJC just kind of polished it off at the end.
Yeah, that's unusual, eh? When it's their track and they just let the feature just kind of run with it.
I think it was SJC's track. Could have been Drew's track, I'm not sure. It's posted under SJC. I'll give a fuck featuring your boy SJC, and my guy Drew brought this track to me. Okay. And I knew I instantly wanted a part of it. No kidding. You did the perfect rhyme scheme to match his style to end it off for sure. And just that whole, I get you guys with this as well too. Like, I don't give a fuck about like any, like what you want me to pop. Like he was talking about like the pills popping, like Drew.
Yeah.
Then SJC is just like, you know, I'm a night owl. Like I don't care about the algorithm and all that shit. You guys just really brought it on this, and that beat was absolutely fire too. You guys wrote that really well.
Absolutely, I agree. I love the topic of this song. This is again something I could have listened to when. Especially like going through high school, because that's when
She's petting a dog right now. This looks really bad on camera.
Why?
Because your hand's going to my side and it's rotating up and down like this.
Oh. Yeah, but there's a freaking video covering it.
I just look at it and I just see like. Sorry, I just had to point that out because it looked funny. All right, sorry, Drew.
I forget what I was gonna say.
I was looking at the camera. I was like, "This is not looking good right now." But anyways, yeah. For Drew, you like the concept of the song, and
yeah, just kind of like this would have been something I could have appreciated in high school. That's always when I gave a lot of F's about what other people care about. I still do,
other people
but
think about you, yeah.
It's slowly like chipping away as I get older. It's been a thick wall to try to not care what other people think, and I think everyone still does, right? Because you want human connection.
Yeah.
But to be able to just have confidence to just do it anyways is the true like power, you know, and that's something I really I'm trying to hone in on myself. So this is just like a great reminder for me to just kind of let your freak flag fly. No matter how quirky or sparky it is, you deserve to let it shine. And yeah.
I still like the line where my mom brought my rap notebook to the doctor and now he thinks I'm a psycho. The shit we write in our notebook sometimes, even shit like I know guaranteed you as well, have not even used, and you're like, how the fuck did that thought pop in my mind? But amazing song. You guys crushed it. Drew, you know we're massive fans of you every single time. SJC, same thing. And when I heard you guys were coming together on this track, I got pretty pumped up, and I was ready to hear this when SJC sent it to me last week. Thank you for being Patreon as well, man. We appreciate that very much. And yeah, what a way to kick off the episode. That was just a fun, lyrical, the word flipping you both did was absolutely insane. I definitely am going to be re-listening to this multiple times. I want to catch all the word flips you guys did and all the metaphors you guys used throughout. It was very well done.
Yeah, and it was just like a nice chill flow beat.
Yeah, very chill, very easy to hear you guys through it. Very chill.
Smooth.
Yeah, very. All right, guys, we're going to track number 2 now, and we got a new artist on this thing called JCig. I'm assuming that's what it is. And it's a song called Don't Go. That's all I know. He sent it to me on Facebook, asked if I would do it. It's been about a month and a half since you sent this, but you finally made it to the show, man, so welcome to the show. And let's see what you got. This is only 1:56, so we're just going to run it right through.
Okay.
And let's see what you bring to the table. This already looks like another chill out, smoking vibe type of track.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Boy 50.
I really want you to stay. Baby, don't do me that way. Tell you to go, but I want you to stay. Now I'm just feeling the pain. Gave you my heart, but you threw it away. When I woke up, feel moody today. You got me feeling away. You got me feeling away. I got a bad bitch. She ain't on average. I make plays like the Mavericks. Now I'm causing havoc. Yeah, they know I'm a savage. We was everlasting. Now I think it was chatting. Got me feeling damaged. Stay, don't go. Stay, don't go. Stay, don't go. Don't go. So many lost tours, got me feeling like a lost cause. Loving deep made me pay the cost, but you never cared, so it's your fault. So many words that I wanna say, but there's no point, cause you're long gone. So many words that I wanna say, but there's no point, cause you're long gone. Mama told me in this life, ain't it easy, now you gotta pay the price. Keep it peach, if I tell you all the things I did, you would never believe me. Feeling like I'm in up tonight, looking for a baby. Stay, don't go. Stay, don't go. Stay, don't go. Don't go.
I'm trying to find that bitch. I'm trying to find that bitch. Why do you think I'm selfish? Do you think that I should leave? Do you think that I should leave?
Wow, that's trippy.
Yeah.
It feels like we should have done this episode at nighttime. We're filming it in the day. Both songs kind of like nighttime vibe.
Absolutely.
Right away, you remind me of the style that my nephew does. That kind of style of hip hop. I think you'd sound great with Justin.
Yeah.
Right when I heard you, I was like, oh man, they'd sound so similar on a song. And he wrote to me on this too. I think it was you that wrote to me. You do it all through your phone. I think the production and everything.
Oh, wow.
So very well done. Very clear. Just so mellow. This is something I would just vibe to and smoke out to at night. You know, the cover art was perfect for this track.
Agree.
Right in the moonlight with the big blunt rolled, you know? Like, that's just, like, perfect of how I would, like, listen to this song. And very well done. I loved your, like, Mad Libs rhyme scheme at the one point. And then, just your verses are great. The hook was catchy. Everything was good. It was just a vibe. It was just a vibe and a half that I vibed through the whole way through. My eyes, I think, were shut the whole way through the song. Just kind of going along with it. Picturing I had that blunt on me right now. And great job, man. Welcome to the show.
Absolutely. Thank you for submitting your track. I love your hook. Your hook sounds so freaking good. You have nice, like a melodic voice.
Yeah,
like,
big time.
You could really hold those notes and like pull it longer. I'm curious to see like if you have any other tracks that showcase your voice, because it was absolutely stunning. I love it. I love how it just makes me feel so relaxed, and even like the title of Don't Go, I love how you put it in the nighttime, because it's always just like when for me anyways, where like pain feels like the heaviest is at nighttime.
Especially with this kind of topic too. You know, the girl don't go. It's always the worst at night when you're so used to them being
having
with you.
company.
Yeah.
And it just like the darkness makes it feel a lot more dark in your life.
Yeah.
And so it's hard, but then when you can find songs and music to kind of relate to what you're doing, and like you said, we would listen to this at nighttime. it's such a nice way to take the pain and kind of like comfort it in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's still, you're still feeling through it. You're still like going about your life and trying to express what's going on, but like you're letting yourself feel the slow, like maybe sadness at the time. And I think that's where the real healing starts, is when you can just like let your body just feel how it wants to feel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, well done. Welcome to the show. Send more tracks. Sorry it takes over a month. That's just how the waiting list goes. If you want to consider Patreon, you can go for it. If not, we'll still react to it for free. But great job, and definitely send more. I think he got sent through automatic, if I'm right. But yeah, definitely send more, and
Yeah.
we'll definitely check it out.
That was so nice. I'm just like so relaxed.
That just like vibed me out, yeah. Now we're going to something a little different here. This isn't a song. I don't think so. I never heard it. But it's off the Cypher Chronicles from the Logic crew, or the Logic crew, because there's Grim Logic, Logic, Hollow Logic.
Yep, the whole group.
Yeah, and they have, like, remember they're file 1, file 2. We've already done file 1, file 2, file 3. This is file 3.5, and he told me it's more like a skit. And it's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. If it's a skit, I'm just going to run it through. But if there is, like, any bars in it, I might pause it halfway. But if it's just kind of a skit going through, I'm just going to run it just to get the full feel of the skit. But, yeah, let's check it out.
Their cover arts, though, are always
I know,
so trippy.
superhero-ish. Yeah.
Like, I feel like just before you hit play, like, Marvel should have contacted them on to design their movie posters.
I'm curious to see what this is. They told me it's like a skit. It's not really a song, but for 2 minutes, it's like, I don't know what you guys have in this, but we'll check it out. So it's just called Archive Update, file 003.5, featuring Cypher 10.
Archive Update. Location, Still Ascension Parish, Louisiana. Timestamp, October 2025. Files processed, 3 of 6. Total hours of observation, 3,522. Unbelievable. 10 months. When I said their survival probability was 0.03%, I was absolutely certain. They were stranded, falling apart, the sands of time running out. Everything the mainframe predicted. But wait. Anomaly detected. Something's wrong with my calculations. This doesn't compute. The stranded don't build bridges, they burn them. The fallen don't rise, their wings get clipped. But they are building from the ruins, rising like a phoenix from the ashes of those burned bridges. Probability of survival recalculating, 0.03%, 2.1%, 7.4%. Error.
Cool.
Calculation unstable. They're turning isolation into infrastructure. The wasteland into a...
I'm going to pause it just because this is so creative. This is so cool. I just had to say that because, like, I get, like, what you guys are trying to do with this. And this is such a good... You know, like, all of them go through some sort of health issues, right?
Yeah.
Every single one in this group, and the chance of survival will wait. How are they building bridges when usually, like, it's so good that it's like showing you guys, like, not letting it take advantage of you and becoming like these heroes on the cover art, you know?
Yeah,
it's
and not
really
only that,
cool.
but, like,
this is really cool.
It's cool to see, like, when not like, well, yeah, the odds are stacked up against you, but it's like, it's almost like it's a computer spewing out the statistics.
Yeah.
And so it's cool to see that, like, the computer is like glitching and it's
Yeah.
like, wait, there's something wrong.
Yeah, this is so cool. This is really creative,
Yeah,
guys.
that is.
Nice work.
Yeah.
They're turning isolation into
I love
infrastructure.
that.
The wasteland into a workshop, creating something the mainframe never predicted. Network venom. One knows antibodies, his own attack him daily. The other knows psychosis and syringes, how chemical dependency and mental illness can alter states of perception. They engineered a cure from their conditions, medicine extracted from madness, a treatment that attacks the disease, a survival method that can only be learned when your own biology is your greatest enemy. So they engineered their own strain, pain repurposed, a cure born from 2 diseases that attacks the industry's infection. The mainframe hasn't noticed yet. Too small, too underground. But I see it. I see what they're becoming. Initiating behavioral modification protocol from observation to participation. Accessing file 004, network venom. Calling all enigmas. The underground revolution has begun. Cipher Syndicate protocol activated. Make the mainframe pay.
Wow, that was so cool.
Yeah.
Even the music you had in the background going with it. I know
Yes,
Grim Logic
I
produces
agree.
a lot of the music. That was so creative. That was so cool. It fits. We're only like 4 track. Well, this is 0.35 that we're in, or 3.5. It fits this topic of this album and also just brings it together a little more.
Yep.
Like, we can already tell what you guys are going through. Like that Sands of Time song was absolutely incredible. The
was gonna bring that
Stranded
up,
song,
too.
it's like following the storyline. This was so well done. They turned like pain into purpose, 2 diseases that they found a medicine through music. It describes you guys. It describes this. It's like Hollywood. It's like a movie. It describes this superhero world. This like almost like Mad Max. Like, oh man, that was just cool. That was one of the most creative like skits I've heard in a long time. You don't hear skits anymore. Like I remember when Snype did it on his one album. I was freaking out. I love skits. But this is just, that was cool. I don't even know what to say. I'm blown away. That was very well done, very well thought of, very well executed as well, with her on the voice and the music in the back, and just, that was good. That was great.
Absolutely. This is pegging off what you said. It's giving Mad Max, Dune, and even like Transformers at the end when she's calling everyone in. Because it
The
almost,
enigmas, yeah.
yeah, and then it almost, because then you can see like the girl as a scientist, like she's on the computer, right, and she's like looking at all the screens and like seeing these guys kind of like build a world. And it's so true though, like the ones who are stubborn enough to not let this take over them, man, do they ever become so resourceful.
Yeah.
They can turn like dust into bricks. Like it's the power that your brain just comes up with because you're just like, I don't like this reality. I'm going to fucking
Strongest
change it.
muscle in your body.
Yeah.
Your brain,
And
you're
it
flexing
it goes to show just like no matter how many obstacles or things that you have, you can still create like a great picture or a great life for yourself, but you have to be stubborn enough to fight for it, like stronger than the pain, you know?
Yeah. And we always talk about other artists too. Sorry to cut you off because I want to get this in, but like where they're like, oh, this guy would sound good with this guy. Is I know you guys like talk, but I don't think I've heard you guys song together. But you guys got to do something with Mad Dodd. I think you totally fit in this image of the enigma, and like, you know what I mean? Because he's always his full force album. He's like superhero with Mr. Jackson.
Yep.
Kind of same relatable topics, what he's going through health wise and stuff. But I think you guys are talking about it. But the second you guys do, send it my way. So that'd be dope.
Yep, absolutely. And the whole world of it is just like
Built a world.
a dry like deserts and like a wasteland, as you were saying, and turning the wastelands into your playgrounds or your tool yards is just, the imagery in my head is just so cool.
Yeah.
And it's almost like there's like this underground like whole facility that no one knows about, and that the enigmas are just like getting their shit together, and then they're gonna come out. Yeah, and then it's kind of like, you know, the part of what was the driving show that we just watched?
Twisted Metal.
Thank you. And you know the part where they had like big transports? There was like this one community who would just ride on big transports, and then you go in and it's like a whole freaking community built inside these like intricate big trucks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay.
Like he goes in and it's like a whole like community, and like the way that they had even attached and link up with each other so you can get to different cars is just, your brain is so confused for when you step into it, because like on the outside it just looks like a normal truck's just going down the highway.
Yeah.
And then when you actually get into it, you're like, holy crap, there's like a whole world in here. And that's
never judge a book by its cover, the outside, you know, until you see the inside. Yeah.
And so that's exactly what I'm picturing with this. It's just like a whole world is just like being formed and forged by the pain, and that it's that the foundation is just so strong that it's just going to come out with a force. I can only imagine what the final tracks are going to be on this.
I know. This has been a hell of a journey. We're going to continue to this album until it's done. You guys better believe that. Thank you as well for being Patreon. And yeah, that was so creative. That's all I can really say to add on to that.
Yeah.
We pretty much said it all here. Very well done. We can't wait to check file number 4, not track number 4. But we will continue on, guys. We only got 2 songs left, and we're going to run these tracks.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And just to wrap it up, too, I also appreciate skits that are not just filler, too.
Yeah, no, this is
you know how some,
tied it together.
Yeah, but you know how some artists are just like, I don't really have a track to kind of link these together, so I'm just going to throw something in to kind of make it a little more cohesive.
Well, it's part of the story. Yeah, this is all part of the story. Or
I can see why
some
they submitted
skits just lead to a song and has nothing to do with the album.
Exactly.
It just leads to a song. This is like tying it all together.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The detail is just phenomenal.
Executed
I love it.
Perfectly.
Yeah.
You guys had a vision, and you guys like you can feel it and hear it through this and how it's going to come together. Like she said, I can't wait to finish this off. It makes me want to keep continuing down the album.
I know, because you can see the movie playing in your head. That's how it's going to end.
But we will go on to track number 4 now, I guess. Let's go. All right, guys, we are going on to track number 4 now, and we're going to continue on with Snype. Mm-hmm. We weekly guest, but he has a song here called Merry Go Round. I think it's off the deluxe edition again of Maximum Carnage. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure, though. But this is called Merry Go Round. So let's continue on this Snype Maximum Carnage.
I was just going to say, never did I hear a title of the song called Merry Go Round. So I'm very intrigued. Have
Royce
you?
da 5'9" did a song called Merry Go Round.
Oh.
I used to play it all the time.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I wonder if he's going to use that beat.
Now I'm intrigued.
All right, let's check this out. I wonder if it is the beat. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Success.
Good call.
Where life is nothing but a mess. I have lost my only friend. Now it seems I have to start again. Merry go round.
My life's been going around and round since 99. Living the life of being me, been trying to give myself a sign. Shit don't make no sense, man, when your whole life feels so broken. Had to put myself in check and reconsider all my motives. Round and round we go, it's time to go, don't ever let up. Everything that me and Carnage do, I hope they don't forget us. I'm not holding back, I had a lot of friends betray me. So the person I turned out to be is how y'all fucking made me. A lot of shit y'all did was truly hella bogus. I'll inject them with this venom in my pen, give heavy doses. I remember back in the day when I got jumped by all of my friends. A year later I talked to Jeff and that's the day we made amends. Fuck amends, don't need it, I just need myself. I should've said fuck it, told you fuck you and just go to hell. But how would that reflect on me when I know you apologize? But we don't even talk no more, to me that was a fucking lie.
Never had success, so it seems my life is nothing but a mess. I have lost my only friends. Now it seems I have to start again.
Merry go round. I can't believe that was actually the beat. I was just saying.
Yeah, I that would have never came.
You
to
remember
me.
this song though?
Yeah, I did know that's actually. What
That's what's funny. You're like, I
now.
never heard Merry Go Round. I was like, it's still on our playlist, I think. But
There's so many songs around the playlist.
I love how Snype, the last couple with the deluxe edition of Maximum Carnage, especially, you did like the Gatman and Robin Eminem beat. Now you're using the Royce. You're like remixing the beats, but you're still staying true to like the material of it. Like even when you're like in his life too, because he's talked about it before. He's jumped by all his friends in the song too. There's a part where Royce says the exact kind of same thing.
Okay.
And they do it in the same flow, but both of them have kind of the same story. Snype like went off differently, but they both like, I remember when I was jumped by all of my friends or something like that, like in this verse, and it's funny.
And did that actually happen?
Snype, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he said in one of the albums. We heard so many Snype songs. But yeah, you fit that Royce vibe the whole way. Just like Gatman and Robin, it was just like when you do these kind of songs to remix, a lot of people I don't even know would know this song. I don't know if it was really that popular, but I know you're a huge like Shady Records and that kind of a fan. So when I saw the title Merry-Go-Round, I was like, I wonder if he's going to use the Merry-Go-Round beat. And then lo and behold, he did. But to do those remixes, you got to come correct with it.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to be a joke if you don't. And you've crushed it both times, like hearing the Gatman and Robin to this now. Yeah, very well done. I like it.
I agree. It like as I said on the last time, it's almost like it's an extra verse of the song. You know, like you said, he blends it so well where you just like, oh, this is just the extended version.
Yeah.
But like once you're saying he was replaying some of classic beats, then like my head again started picturing the visual, and I just picture Snype. Again, it's at nighttime. And it's almost like he's lurking in the shadows. And he's kind of like hiding and stuff. And then all of a sudden he just like comes out and like gets you, you know, kind of like Venom, like can hide. I know it's Carnage, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like his one line too. He's just like, you guys are made me who I am. Like all the doubters and stuff. You only hear because you made me who I am. And then the Carnage persona coming in strong again on this one. That was just cool. That was a fun remix. Like I said, these are tough to remix because you got to do it right. It feels like I'm back doing my Versus series again, where I'd hand people beats from instrumentals, and Snype's just absolutely murdering it.
Yeah, no kidding. If you almost need Snype to find the beats for if you were to do that that little segment again.
And I love that you kept the hook in there too. I love that you kept that in there as a nice little touch. I think maybe you should have done it. That would have been cool as well, but the beat probably came with it. But that's just a little like thing. But it just would have been cool to hear you, even if it was the same hook, like do it. But it was cool that you left it in because it really fits it together, and people will hear it right away. They're like, I've heard this. Like that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it triggers that memory.
Yeah, big time. So shout out to Snype, Maximum Carnage Deluxe Edition. How long is this Deluxe Edition album, by the way? Snype's doing a fucking 80-track album.
Love it.
Yeah, we always say everyone when you're like, I don't know if I'm going to do any more after this. We're like, no, you're going to keep going. All right, guys, we're going to end it with another mainstay lately, and that's Mr. Jackson, another Patreon member. We're continuing down his album, Hart and Hip Hop. It's funny, all the albums we've been going down lately. Up. Yeah, and the song's called Hip Hop. So
classic.
We'll check it out. I bet he probably has a song called Hart in it, too. Did we hear a song called Hart? I don't think so. We were happy.
I can't remember. Yeah.
But we'll check this out. And I know Mr. Jackson's going to be with Matt Dodd on the Christmas special next week. So I'm excited to hear what you guys whipped up for that. And let's go. Hip hop from Mr. Jackson.
Hey yo, you remember the first time you picked up that microphone? Hip hop was born. Yes, it was. So many inspirations. Lyrically, let me give it to ya. Give it up for hip hop, the love in my ear. Growing every year, we drive with the purpose. Watch how we steer. Hold my beer, watch smack you with these balls. Always reaching for the stars, my destiny. Always get the flavor in me. DJ, won't you cut it up a bit? Man, respect, hand movements, smooth techniques on these heads. Busting out the cardboard, backspin, mic in the hand. We battle through the end. Still homie friends, do it again. Shoes on the power line, kids drinking out the water hose. Football in the streets, it's the young like you know what I mean. Giving it to your mass skills. Independent, no rap, you're always giving that smooth feel. Backpack, so many spray cans, graffiti's on the walls, the picture what's going on, yes, y'all. Red and blue lights flashing every day, some kids not thinking of the future in the trouble ways. See that homie on that corner with that blaze, puff, puff, ho. I feel that you relax in my soul. Rockin' Tim's, my demeanor, no smile, believe me, I'm cool fool, just the way I gets down. Hip hop, yo, thanks a lot. Every block, music life, every fly ride, always keep it alive. Producers, DJs, MC dope beats, so much influence, don't stop and then keep rocking it. Hip hop, yo, thanks a lot. Every block, music life, every fly ride, always keep it alive. Producers, DJs, MC dope beats, so much influence, don't stop and then keep rocking it.
This is a good old love letter to hip hop.
Absolutely. Yeah. The whole culture of it.
The whole culture, the graffiti and the spray cans he's bringing up, and just like, or the fresh Tims on his feet. But he also talks about the negative side of it, the blue and red lights, coming to figure out your life, kind of improve and get better.
Yeah.
Just one big love letter to hip hop that has probably saved a lot of people's lives by venturing into that when they could have went down so many other avenues.
Yeah.
It's a release. It's a form of music. It's a form of expression. It's like you hear a lot of hip hop artists like, what would you be doing if like you weren't a rapper and hip hop? Well, probably in jail or dead. You know what I mean? And
it's true.
Yeah. It just it has something. It brings a passion out of you, especially when you're really into it. It just consumes you, and I just love it. Yeah, big love letter to hip hop and perfect Mr. Jackson fashion.
Yeah, this is right on point for.
That'll be my next song title. I'll have you feature on Mr. Jackson fashion.
It's right on point for who he is and what his character just stands for. Just filling your cup up and just trying to make you feel good in any situation it is. I like this really too does. Because it also kind of reminds me of rock. And when our parents were listening to it, it was like our grandparents were like kind of giving them backlash, like how can you listen to that trash?
It's the devil's music, yeah, rock
exactly.
and roll. Yeah.
However, I feel like rock music kind of did the same thing for that generation as hip hop is doing for
devil's
this
music.
one.
Yeah.
It sounds like the devil's music, but in reality, it's just like you have no idea the devils that I'm battling inside. So me expressing it out is making it so that I just don't go down that path further. And I feel like rock music is the exact same situation. I like it though because it goes to show that this song it for me is just like that fork in the road, you know. And hip hop is one way, and you know the dark streets are kind of going the other way. And as you said, it saved so many lives, and not even that, but just to figure out like what's important to you, who you are as an adult, or where you want to take your life. And it's a very, I like it. It's a very nice song to come home to.
Yeah, big time. You should be on radio, man.
Yeah.
Like you have such perfect radio tracks.
Or like a guest
better
speaker
than stupid mainstream shit, but like it just fits the mold too of just feel good. Like you said, it's almost you could be on a hip hop station, also like an easy rock station. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like baby fly ride, always keep it live. Producers, DJs, MC dope beats, so much influence, don't stop and then keep rocking. Up and hit hip hop parade. You better put some season on that chicken, now kidding. So Thanksgiving, we been living ghetto house and just the nature of the beast. We survive all the way live. Ooh, we these hip hop beats, busting out the crates. Give me a little taste, flavor in your ear. Greg Mac, do your thing. Power source from another house building. Tap in, we spinning different styles, we be blending. Teach the children, Mr. Microphone be telling. Run the MC, you be healing. Double Dutch, fine girls, big butts, hopscotch, mouth hole, Queen Latifah, not said it all.
Love the shout outs.
Forever embedded in this hip hop nation. Keep it banging, no slanging, we can do better. Chilling in my car, the bass driving through bad weather. It was always my pleasure with these rhymes I combine in the record store, blessed with the classic fine. So many breakthroughs, hip hop loves you, and it's that place home, all from the heart through this microphone. Hip hop, yo, thanks a lot. Every block music like every fly ride, always keep it live. Producers, DJs, MC dope beats, so much influence, don't stop and then keep rocking. Hip hop, yo, thanks a lot. Every block music like every fly ride, always keep it live. Producers, DJs, MC dope beats, so much influence, don't stop and then keep rocking. I came through the door, hip hop, Mr. Jackson, give it to them. Lottie Dottie, we like the party. Hey, play it through your boomer systems. Block party, I see everybody. Hey, hip hop, forever embedded on the real yo.
I love it. That's cool. I love that second verse. All the shout-outs we did from Queen Latifah to Craig Mack with Flavor in Your Ear to... man, there's a whole bunch you threw in there right off the start. Which one did you say? I can't even remember. But I definitely remember the Craig Mack Flavor. I was singing them as you were referencing them, but I can't remember what they were.
Who's Craig Mack?
Get Flavor in Your Ear. He's back Biggie days.
Okay. Yeah. Don't know.
Flavor in Your Ear. They said Queen Latifah, Don't Let Go. And then he said... well, at the end, hip hop hooray. Hip hop hooray. Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But there's one you said at the beginning too, and I can't remember who it was. Now it just slipped my mind. But I was singing it while you were doing it because you named the song and I started singing the song. And I love also as well. I wanted to mention this after the first part was I like how the hook beat. There's a little flip in it. It goes more not empty, but more just so classic hip hop beats with the boom boom like in the clap.
Yeah.
Like it kind of got rid of a couple instruments and kind of like simpled it
Quiet down a bit.
Yeah, and made his voice stand out. And like that's how classic hip hop was back in the day. Like the hip hop parade.
Yeah.
Oh, it had that vibe to it. Like where it like
the vocals.
Yeah,
were
it
the
was
forefront.
really cool, and it's just that normal classic hip hop vibe to it when the hook would switch. So shout out to the beat maker as well, because that was really cool. I think he says like Mr. Dope Beats in his thing, but I don't know if that's actually who. I doubt that's who produced it, but yeah, very well done. I loved it. That was just so fun. I love letter to hip hop. I love hip hop. Hip hop changed my life. This is what we do now. Hip hop is like consumes my life everywhere I go, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And I just love the love letter to it.
Absolutely, this is definitely a song topic that is so nice to hear. As a fellow listener from you guys as artists, because I know you've done it, a letter to hip hop, and there's been a couple other artists too that have like wrote a love letter or you know an expression to it, and I love that because when you show like more gratitude for it, I just find it just opens like the world up even more.
You gotta respect the ones that came before you, laid down the foundation that why we're here today. That's why I hate it when those. Like, all those fucking mumble rappers were coming out at one point. And, like, it's not even that, like, it's mumble rap. It's its own genre. I get it. It's its own thing. It's not even bad music. Some of them do it well. But they just had no, what's the word I'm looking for? Respect for the older generation of hip-hop. Like, at all. And if you're getting into their realm of something, you got to respect your elders, right? Like, you got to respect who paved the way for you guys to be allowed to do this. And they just come in and be like, I'm better than Tupac. And I don't know Tupac. And you know what I mean? I think if you go into something that you really love and you're doing it, not just a money grab that they all did it for, you learn about it. You grow a passion for it. You fall in love with it. You listen to it constantly. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say with that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's very valid. And you would have more of a scope of that than I would because like you're right in it. To me, it's just like when it's that kind of music, it's not even mumble rap for me because I'm all about like the sound and stuff, right? So like when your voice like blends into the beat, I love it, but I don't like the 6ix9ine or you know those
That's
guys.
What I'm talking about. Like
I know, but
little
the
Juice Pump or whatever, Little Pump and fucking.
And the reason why I don't like them is just because to me their songs hold no value to me.
It's all for money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all for just like you said, the money game songs, you know, like cars, bitches, and drugs kind of thing. And
I'm richer than you.
Yeah, and it's just a very selfish world.
Yeah.
And the thing that I like about this is his letter to hip hop, because it was just kind of getting me like thinking about the whole thing. And what I love about it too is not only have different walks of life created their own love song to hip hop for whatever reason, but this is something where it doesn't matter like how much money you have, where you came from, like what your past was. Is if you love music, if you love hip hop, like you're accepted if you know if you have respect for it, right? As it should. And
RESPECT.
And it's just, it's nice to have something where, I don't know, because a lot of the times you feel like you're left out or you're not good enough or you're not like enough for something. And hip hop is just a culture, as he was talking about the good and the ugly of it, how it just kind of there's like a blanket that can cover everyone.
Yeah.
And
well, like me, I'm a white boy from Canada.
Yeah.
And I have such love for hip hop. I'm probably not going to be, maybe it's not as accepted into it overall, but you can tell that I have nothing but love and a passion for it. And like you said, it's way more broad now than it used to be, where hip hop is very accepting of a lot of people. The old heads are still, some of them are still like, nah, you don't belong in the house of hip hop or whatever, but that's just a whole different thing. But yeah, it's definitely just, I don't know, it's like becomes a way of life.
Absolutely. It's a whole culture, as you said, right? And I love it. I love like being inclusive, and not only that, but the hip hop culture is very like wise. What's the word? You guys are very good at like digging deeper on issues that no one likes to talk about or feels uncomfortable to talk about. Because I mean, you're not going to talk about something like mental health in, let's say, like a classical beat. I mean, you could, but like it's more challenging. With hip hop, it fits right in the grooves, and it just the message can flow so much better. And so it's so cool because like hip hop can just, like as we said, show a whole blanket of different values and stories, and it doesn't judge one over the other. It's just, do you have enough wit and strength to just keep kind of going?
Keep going,
Yeah, I love that. And I love his character.
Yeah.
Man, he knows how to make anything. Even the song on Having a Bad Day, didn't even seem like a bad day when he says it. So it's
Mr. Jackson's got his own flair for sure, his own style, and he absolutely crushed it in that lane. Yeah, what an episode this was. Quick one for you guys today, but like I said, stay tuned. Next Wednesday, it'll be Christmas Eve, so Rapper Rookie will drop on Wednesday, not Thursday, and it's going to be Christmas tracks the whole way through. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It's rare to hear hip-hop related Christmas tracks.
Yeah.
But we found a list, and there's some artists that are going to be on it. A lot of artists you guys probably have heard of before. And we got a couple of collaborations on it too, which will be fun to hear. And a lot of people getting involved. So thank you guys. Hopefully you guys tune in for that. And like I said, the week after that, we have nothing dropping for Rapper and Rookie. Nothing even for the Monday or anything. But I will be dropping the 3K celebration the following Wednesday. So I hope you guys enjoyed that as well. But until then, I will let you guys go. I was your host. I'm KC, KingCanada.
I'm Laura the Rookie. And before we wrap this up, Mr. Jackson, you better be on the next week's episode because you had a Thanksgiving song and that was fire. And now I feel like the gangster teddy bear needs to put on his jolly hat and let us listen to his music jingle. I'm assuming he has one, right? Right?
What?
Does he have a Christmas track?
No.
Oh. Are you serious?
No.
Okay, anyways. If any track will make you feel jolly and cheerful, it's definitely going to be Mr. Jackson. So I'm curious to see who will be also on the lineup with him. But until then, get cozy for the holidays, stay warm, and hopefully the family members don't want you to rip your hair out too much, you know?
Yeah.
But luckily he's okay. He's perfect because, you know, he's got me, so he doesn't have to worry at all.
Left. I got my hair cut.
Hey. Anyways, have a great one. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and we'll see you on the Christmas track. So take care. And see you soon. Bye.
All the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game will deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, KC's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.